Have you watched the new Devil May Cry anime series? I have not. I saw the trailer. Now, I'll be honest, Devil May Cry, I've only looked at it for the memes, but as for the anime, I'm told you either like it or hate it. I don't know. I might need to watch it though. Who knows, maybe we'll have like a watch party for it. Let's see. So if we like take a hypothetical situation here. Even if it's such a chase, it's such a good thing for animation alone. But in that case, now I might need to watch it. Because I watched Solo Leveling, and honestly I didn't care much for the story. I found it simple, easy. For this, if it's just good by animation alone, I might have to watch it. Now, as to why I'm speaking like this, it's late out here. And of course, I gotta keep my voice minimal. And this is the best I can do, so. Okay, let's be honest, you can't even hear me properly. However, it should be suitable. Lol, you thought you were getting flashbanged. Lol, you were lied to. I've never been interested in Devil May Cry, but VR chat said I can hear you. Been catching up on a nostalgia grind with Naruto, so. And of course, Boku no Hero Academia. Surely I didn't throw this on the wrong layer. Okay, so. Phew. I don't know what to put on her other arm. Do you play PC games or console? Both. I play Nintendo Switch games and I play Steam games. Right now we're on the tablet. I just realized we're so close to 400 subscribers. Interesting. We are having a subscriber goal? Interesting. What game's on Steam now for 400 is 3 away? I know, we're so close. But you know what? It's like, if it happens, it happens. As of right now, the goal in total is 500. That way we can get, somewhat affiliated with YouTube. The partnership and all, but I think you gotta be like 18. I don't know. You need to have 1,000 subscribers. How to become a YouTube partner? Your channel needs to meet 1,000 subscribers is that long time goal. If we get 3 more subscribers, and we're only halfway there, so this right here, yeah, I know. The halfway point slowly coming upon us. As of right now, as the way things are going, It's like, I know you get that, G. Yeah, 1,000 is light. As of right now, I will take it a slow, nice, smooth sailing process. I'll just do what I love and pray people watch it, so. Do I dare go near adding outlines to this thing? Let us see. What are we thinking? Outlines? Maybe to emphasize that it's what you might call it, torn. Because I know there used to be like a thing where you put lines in here, but that just looks weird here. Okay, you know what? Maybe it looks off. As it stands now, it's looking decent. Do you have a Patreon or something you do commission on? Absolutely not. As of right now, my goal is to get satisfying results with my own work before I start putting it out. Because this, if there's like someone commissioning this, then yes, I would gladly commission this off. But as of right now, I'm a wee bit of a perfectionist at best. Sure, perfectionism is bad. Oh yes.
You have to use the word I used earlier?
Listen, what do you mean you used? It's just a common trait within artists. I can't sell half-assed commissions without thinking the art is good myself first. Why would I put out junk and expect money from it? Do you understand what I mean by that?
Have you seen the museums recently this year?
XD? Because, like, is this commission worthy?
Yeah.
How much would you charge it?
Zoom in, I can't see.
I don't want to zoom in. I don't feel like zooming in. My arm.
These are a bit too long.
What? The arms?
Like, look at it.
Smaller,
bigger.
The thing about arms is when you raise your arm all the way up. No, like all the way up. You see how your elbow reaches your head? If I were to connect my arms like this, you see how your elbow is above your head here? That's why it's so long.
Yeah, fair enough. Then explain the legs.
Legs. I don't know. I draw legs bad. I can't draw legs for the life of me. I don't draw legs. Most of my drawings, there's not even legs to begin with. Correct. He's geeked, not gonna lie. How long did it take you to get to this point? Give me about 5 minutes to go pull up some footage. I'll be right back. Let's go. Lights. Where are you? I need to put this bad boy in a chair. You are. While I'm setting this up on a charger, if you're able to hear me, I don't remember when I started exactly, but I know one thing. As a little fledgling, I sucked at art. In fact, I traced art. Traced. Specifically, Pokemon. I was that bad. I didn't even have a clue how to do it. Just sticking that at me. I started from tracing art, like Pokemon, and then going to actual people and calling it my own work. You know how that is. Very shameful. Very bad. From this point, I think I started in 3rd grade, which I don't know what age, like, 3rd graders were at. Let's see. Age of 3rd grade, 8 to 9 years old, and I'm 16 now, so I'd say I started around 7, when I was 7 years old. It's safe to say that. I'll say this, I sure as heck not happy. But just being young is simply naive. Yes. Ah, the youth of being young. Ah, yes. I had an old tablet that was passed down to the. I used to steal edits and say they were mine. Psh, you've been there before. I would trace Pokemon, add a whole bunch of fancy colors, throw in a Z crystal, and say, "Oh wow, guys!" I remember it clear as day. I would go to this right here. I would scroll down to probably this, yeah. Pick one of these, make a cool effect within a barrier of some sort, and say, "Guys, isn't it so cool?" And then as time went on, I watched more anime, and the goal to make my own anime set in, but I couldn't do it at my current level. So I decided, you know what? Why not actually take the liberty and time to learn how to draw? You have a lot of free time anyway. What else am I gonna do with it? So, being the young fledgling I was, I decided to draw something without a care in the world, thinking it was the best thing ever at the time. If I could pull up the image, If I could pull up the image right now, I would. But the tablet that I have the image on is currently dead and fighting for its life. So, for now, we'll just continue drawing Amethyst. But, let's see. Yes, I'm familiar. The legs look weird. Maybe it's because this part right here in particular is too skinny. Making an anime is cooked as a solo artist. When I saw a up-and-coming artist doing YouTube shorts, form story anime content. As a solo artist making an anime, I'll tell you this. If you're like planning to make a solo anime, as a solo artist, you need to either be good at manhwa or manga. And frankly, I suck at both. I mean, come on, I can't even draw a sketch for Pete's sake. You know how long it took me to get to this bloody point? 1 minute long animations, I swear to God. Let's see. Legs look a wee bit off. I could probably add a wee bit more. Probably add like Miracle Way even. I think the knees could go a little bit more inward. Curve it up. You know what? I guess I can go with it. My brother does animations for fun and it takes him like 8 hours and 10 seconds. I know there was a point in my life I made animation. Funnily enough, the full animation I did was an Among Us animation. Now, I kid you not. I don't know what I was on at the time, but I was doing something, just something with it. But in the end, I'm never going back to that. I could never be an artist since I don't have the patience or artistic touch for real. Look at me. This right here, this takes years. Some people could do it in an instant's notice. I'm not that people. As I see it, I don't even have the attention span to draw the lower torso after 5 minutes. So when I get a piece like this you see here, you can imagine how difficult it is. Face, red, droopy eyes, sus. If I'm able to pull up the Among Us animation, I will laugh to myself. Because it was like when I was young and I don't know. Definitely think the girls I can see it. Let's see. You have Discord? I do. I got to put in I gotta put in 401k, believe it or not, but FS dropping stream might again you're still as fuck. I gotta put it in 401k, believe it or not, but frame rate drop into the stream? Okay, maybe I'm lost. Oh, but yes, I have Discord. I will type it in the chat, or you know what? Maybe I can just send you the server link. Should be my Discord server in my bio, so you might be able to add me on that. Surely I linked it to Spy HQ, right? Let's see. I'm gonna go test the damn server my damn self. Discord, confirm. FS for sure. My bad. Yeah, yes, here we go. Spy HQ. Yay! So that one should not expire. While you're in the Discord, let me see if I can pull up that old Among Us animation that I somehow found. I can't find it. Yes, I can't find it anymore. I couldn't find the Discord server. Quick second. Oh, right. You're on YouTube. I'm a dummy. You're not using Twitch. Just both Twitch and YouTube. I gotta remember to manually set them up on both. My channel. So I guess you can just add me here. And poop. Bam. Peak cinema. But yeah, I still suck at legs. Good lord. They're getting better. They're more realistic proportions, but they're also unrealistic proportions, but much better than what I was doing previously, because good lord. What is that? What are these? You can't even call them knees anymore. Brother, But yeah, if the frames drop, I'll see what I can do about like hooking this bad boy up to my laptop sooner in the future. See if we can fix that issue, and we can have like song requests going on. So that'll be a story for another time, I guess. Added you, let me know if you see anything. I'll drop by for a chat. Alrighty then, if you are planning on leaving, I shall catch you yet another time, Jet. Hopefully you have a good night or day. I don't know where it is. Time zones are weird, but hopefully you have one of those good nights. I'm gonna go bug a streamer friend of mine. Alrighty, I shall catch you another time, Jet. Where are you? You have a good night as well. right quick, I just want to see the drawing process for this. But, you know, we're gonna get bombarded with an advertisement effective immediately. No, honestly, this wasn't even gonna be Amethyst. This was gonna be Airy. But I realized it's like, you know, it doesn't fit Airy. Not as much as I wanted to. So I decided, you know what? Let's throw Amethyst in the fray. And we had a buffer. Latest patch notes, man. We needed to install more update. Hello. Ugh. Do I dare try to pronounce the first part of your name? I'm just gonna call you Parks, okay? Ah, Ahmuad. It's either Ahmuad, probably some more I don't know about. Ahmuad Parks. I'm gonna call you A good enough. Yay! As of right now, we're looking back on progress. Please release me from this hell. Now, we get to finally come back with drawing our character. Oh, let me sit up right quick. Because as of right now, I was trying to see the progress and how these usually go out. Because my sketches always look so bad, and I want them to start looking. Maybe I'm just like overthinking it. Maybe I'm ungrateful. I still gotta see perfect cell on a basketball journey. Right. You want your basketball perfect cell. You know what? You know what? I will give you imperfect cell. Behold. No, it's not you. It's just probably one of those days when iffy on drawing for some reason. It's not that I'm not iffy on drawing. As of right now, I'm a wee bit tuckered out. I'm not tired, but at the same time lost if I should continue doing the sketch part or begin with actual line art, because it looks like line art, but in reality it's still the sketch. And as you know, or probably don't, I'm not great with wanting to continue on stuff unless I know it's perfect, because, you know, being a perfectionist and all. Oh yeah, keep it in the end piece. No, keep what in the end piece? I don't see anything. Perfect cell. Perfect who? Perfect cellular body. Every cellular atom he had in his body has disappeared out of existence, faded into the face of nothingness in the underworld that is now where his grave is. But let's see. Don't tell me okay, good. If you're not perfect and you're not me, crazy. Well, I'm fine being me, and I have too many flaws, which is fine, because flaws will make the person not perfection. Okay, let's see. Da-da. Make her have a hair with 2 spikes and a basketball jersey. Listen. The best I could do is a messy hair. Technically speaking, it is 2 spikes. I'm just not going to throw a basketball jersey on her because I'm too tired. Even if I was full sanity, it'd probably take even more of my sanity to try. I'm going to just return it to where it previously was. I don't think, you know what, maybe that's the play we need to go with here. Nope. We need something in tech, maybe like a little, whatchamacallit, yes. Surely you know what I'm going for, guys. Look at him. What is this part exactly? Come to think of it. Oh no. Guys, I made a huge... Okay, nothing really changed there. He wants his perfect cell in a basketball jersey. You're missing the most important part. She ain't bowling without a jersey. I can probably slap the number 69 on her shirt and you'd call it a jersey, huh? One of these days, if I'm like really good at art, I'd probably try it. Because as of right now, we're still in our learning phase. I'm not going to pump out crap and not. I'm not gonna throw out crap and say I'm gonna sell that. No. I'm going to be confident in my work. And once I am, that is the day I shall start selling. My work, requires a lot of time and effort. Something that cannot be attained so easily, especially by me. What bowled the neck? I know I'm being extra. I could probably start line art right now and nobody would care. But I feel like her arm, this arm in particular, is missing a lot. One more thing, chat. I think you know what we gotta do. Congratulations. Wait. Now with it, masterpiece complete. We're gonna go call it a day. No, I'm joking. But honest note, what should we put for like her left hand? Like, what can we add on here? Because I know this hand's good. I don't want to add the glove part on this hand, but I want something else on this hand. That way it doesn't look so bland. You should add cell shading. Cell? Perfect cell. Why is it with you and cell? If you want Cell in basketball, go find that random Ice Climbers video that has Cell playing basketball at the end of it. I can't give you Cell with a black taper fade dunking on Goku, man. I can't. What would be good for her? So, random bullshit Gilbert, I guess. A basketball. Free me. The torment of basketball lives rent-free in my head. So maybe we can just... And now that just looks off. Congratulations. Well, you know, when all is lost, go look at some references. My aspiration. You good, dog. Not everything is perfect. Perfect? Oh, good lord. You know what? When all is lost, add another wristband and pray it works. Let's see. This time add circles. Preferably like 3D-ish? Possibly. That just means no. This comically larger than it should be. Oh, first off, after doing a totally necessary look at something, the knee bends outwards and caves inwards. You should like ball out and give her a buzz cut. You wanna know what happens if I follow through on that? Because if you do, then this is your result. Now, viewer discretion advised. The following acts are not of my own accord. They are that of which the audience has requested of me, not to be actually performed IRL. That action is the removal of her hair. Here's the buzz cut. Go back. There, guys. Are you happy now? She is now a tomboy because of you. This is your fault. You made her a tomboy. You happy with yourself? I hope you are, because I'm sad now. Now, while we're on the subject of looking at something, right. Maybe it just gotta go like inward or something. So first, this leg is a wee bit too much. Let's be honest, we know. Come on, look at these things and tell me they're not demonic in the slightest way, shape, or form. Come on. Look at these things. Okay. Tell me nobody is not getting caught with one of these. But thank you, Zenless Zone Zero, for the small reference material I needed to try to fix these legs, so... What if Perfect Cell was a girl? I'm gonna perfectly shove this perfect foot up your perfect ass. Let's see. Just look at a whole bunch. Real. There's the. Oh, hell no. Okay, I've seen enough. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Instead of dots, we will try this. Something more sinister at play. More youchy. Well, now we're just gonna move this and pray it fits somewhere. You know what? No, that seemed a wee bit painful to think about. Come to think of it, which is why they need to be pointed outwards more. So now if she bends her arms in, they're not quite literally carving at her skin, so... To be honest, it might not hurt so much. I'll say this, we're giving our damn best to give this character ZZZ treatment, because good lord. Is this difficult? If this would stop doing that and let me move you freely. Look, as cool as this thing is, it's probably in the wrong spot for the wrong reasons. And you know what? It's gonna be an empty canvas. Crap. Raced off more than I wanted to. Only reason this leg looks shorter is because it's bent in or meant to be. Oh, so that can be emphasized with these. We're gonna make it look like it's more bent in than these need to be. Here we go. Why do you do this to me? Why can't you just be normal and let me... Hopefully that emphasizes it a wee bit better. And of course, this looks like it's going a wee bit too much with the squish, so just a little bit better. And all of a sudden, the one thing I knew I was gonna... Okay, now I remember. Real. He sees real in chat and decides, you know what? Real. Absolute cinema. Even. Peak, as I would say. Wow. Overall, I think today was one filled with lovely, jubbly progress. Now, to be frank, if I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, I am going to... That's right. Tighten up. Fixed. Some might say today was P. Oh boy. No, guys, you wanna see a magic trick? Oh my god. Now all of a sudden, this gives a different vibe now. And I don't care, frankly. I could keep adding this. And if one ever so wished, Dom? What do you mean, damn? I'll say one thing. Glad with the improvement, cause this. What happened? You glitched out? I glitched out? Oh damn. I don't know. Maybe internet's acting up. Your CPU exploded? My ovaries exploded. Guys, you see how you're not blessed with anything when you see this? Maybe a little bit of lag, but that'll probably be it. Let's quickly erase this part out and see if that works. Just to bring out ever so more. But yes, my anatomy is actually bad. But fear not, we'll always get better. There could be people who could probably count out a lot of pet peeves. Maybe the head is wrong. Maybe the arms are wrong. Maybe the torso is actually bad. Maybe the legs are the worst part of this. What's happening with the clothes? Maybe the hair is off. Should ball out and give her a buzz cut again. We are not buzz cutting Amethyst again. Not twice in one stream. Especially at 10:54 at night, of all things. It's crazy to think the glow up from this heap of whatever the heck this is. I mean, yes, sure, it's cool. But let's be honest, every one of my line arts are great. Line art is great for me. I think the only thing I'm proud of is my line art. Your lag is gatekeeping me from your reaction. Ow, this burns. Well, I'm going to call it there. It's a laggy night. I'm tired. And as you can see, we made some progress. So, we're not friends. I will be on another time, probably tomorrow night. Maybe. I mean, to be honest, I might be on earlier then. But other than that, I shall catch y'all another time. Till then, yeah, the lag is probably gonna gatekeep the absolute crap out of you, isn't it? Yeah. Be gatekept. Other than that, catch y'all another time. She not ballin'? Not yet, at least. You know what? Fine. I will be nice to you and give you the liberty of behold. Do you hate me now? Are you not entertained? Behold. Well now, what is the verdict, young grasshopper? Come to think of it, I didn't really think how much of a number would impact your shirt. Maybe not as bad as I thought it'd be. Real now. Want to see something else real? Alrighty, I'm gonna call it a night. It's been fun. The art is always fun. Chatting with y'all is a most enjoyable experience and ultimately reach the goal of 1,000 subscribers. We shall catch y'all another time, probably preferably tomorrow night. But fear not, friends. Maybe even sooner than you think. So always keep your notifications open, for I might be streaming much earlier than you probably anticipate tomorrow. Amethyst, good night. You good night. And catch you lates, all my spies. This is the part where you end. Thank you.